Now when I was young and in my prime, I could wander wild and free. There was always a longing in my mind to follow the call of the sea. So I'll sing farewell to Carlingford and farewell to Greenore, and I think of you most day and night, until I return once more, until I return once more. I have sailed the stormy seven seas, I've sailed before the mast, and in every voyage I ever made, I swore it would be my last. So I'll sing farewell to Carlingford and farewell to Greenore, and I think of you most day and night, until I return once more, until I return once more. Now I had a girl named Mary Boyle, and she lived in Greenore, and the foremost thought that was in her mind was to keep me safe on shore. So I'll sing farewell to Carlingford and farewell to Greenore, and I think of you most day and night, until I return once more, until I return once more. Now the landman's life is all his own, he can go or he can stay, but when the sea gets in your blood, when she calls you must obey. So I sing farewell to Carlingford and farewell to Greenore, and I think of you most day and night, until I return once more, until I return once more. So I'll sing farewell to Carlingford and farewell to Greenore, and I think of you most day and night, until I return once more, until I return once more.
I wish I was in Carrickfergus, only for nights in Ballygrand. I would swim over the deepest ocean, only for nights in Ballygrand. But the sea is wide, and I cannot swim over, and neither have I the wings to fly. I wish I had a handsome boatman to ferry me over, my love and I. Now in Kilkenny it is reported on marble stones there, as black as ink, with gold and silver I would support her, but I'll sing no more now till I get a drink. I'm drunk today, and I'm seldom sober. A handsome rover from town to town. Ah, but I'm sick now. My days are numbered. Come all you young men and lay me down.
Walking all the day near tall towers where falcons build their nests. Silver winged they fly, they know the call of freedom in their breasts. Saw black head against the sky, with twisted rocks they run down to the sea. Living on your western shore, saw summer sunsets, asked for more. Stood by your Atlantic sea and sang a song for Ireland. Talking all the day with true friends who try to make you stay. Telling jokes and news and singing songs to pass the time away. Watch the Galway salmon run like silver dancing, darting in the sun. Saw summer sun.
Get the fellow with the roving knife. Tell me, man, when I go home,
working all the day in old pubs where fiddlers love to play. Someone touched a bow and played a reel that seemed so waking in the dawn. I see you crying in the morning light, lying where the falcons fly. They twist and turn in the rare blue sky, living on your western shore. Saw summer sunsets, asked for more, stood by your Atlantic sea and sang a song for Ireland.
Home for a while in the old country, where the oak and the ash and the bonny rowan tree are all growing greener in the old country. When I was just a young lad, sure I longed to see the world, sailing on the sailing ships and see the sails unfurled. So I went to seek me fortune on the far side of the hill. I wandered far and wide, and now of travel I've had me fill. And it's home, boys, home. Home I like to be, home for a while in the old country, where the oak and the ash and the bonny rowan tree are all growing greener in the old country. Well, I left me love behind me and I sailed across the tide. I said that I'd come back again to take her for me bride, but many's the year has passed and gone and still I'm far away. But I know that she is fond and true and waiting for the day that I'll be home, boys, home. Home I like to be, home for a while in the old country, where the oak and the ash and the bonny rowan tree are all growing greener in the old country. Now I've learned there's more to life than just to wander and to roam, and happiness and peace of mind can best be found at home. For money can't buy happiness and money cannot bind, so I'm going back tomorrow to the girl I left behind. And it's home, boys, home. Home I like to be, home for a while in the old country, where the oak and the ash and the bonny rowan tree are all growing greener in the old country. And it's home, boys, home. Home I like to be, home for a while in the old country, where the oak and the ash and the bonny rowan tree are all growing greener in the old country.
It was down the glen came McAlpine's men, with their shovels flung behind them. 'Twas in the pub where they drank the sub, it's up in the spike you'll find them. They sweated blood and they washed down mud with pints and quarts of beer. And now we're all on the road again with McAlpine's Fusiliers. Sure, I've stripped to the skin with the darky fin, way down upon the Isle of Grain. With horse-face tool, well you knew the rule, no money if you stopped for rain. For McAlpine's God was a well-filled hod, your shoulders cut to bits and seared. And woe to he who went to look for tea with McAlpine's Fusiliers. I remember the day when the Bear O'Shea walked into a concrete stairs. Ah, what Horseface said when he saw him dead, well, it wasn't what the rich called for heirs. For I'm a navvy short was the one retort that reached onto my ears. When the going gets rough, well, you must be tough with McAlpine's Fusiliers. I've worked till the sweat, it has had me bet with Russian, Czech and Pole. When shutting jams up in the hydro dams and underneath the Thames in a hole. Sure, I grafted hard and I've gotten me card, and many a ganger's fist across me ear. If you pride your life, don't join by Christ with McAlpine's Fusiliers.
One for the morning glory, two for the early dew, three for the man who stands us round, and four for the love of you, me girl, four for the love of you. At the end of the day I like a little drink to raise up my voice and sing, and an hour or two with the strong brown brew, and I'm ready for anything. At the Cross Keys Inn there were sisters four, the landlord's daughters fair, and every night when they'd put out the light I would tiptoe up the stairs singing, one for the morning glory, two for the early dew, three for the man who stands us round, and four for the love of you, me girl, four for the love of you. Well, I got the call from foreign lands to go and fight the foe, and I thought no more of the sisters four, but still I was sad to go. We sailed away on a ship, the Morning Glory was her name, and we'd all fall down when the rum went round, and we'd get up and start again, singing, one for the Morning Glory, two for the early dew, three for the man who stands us round, and four for the love of you, me girl, four for the love of you. Well, I bore once more for me native shore, farewell to the raging sea, and the Cross Keys Inn it was beckoning, and me heart it filled with glee. But there on the shore were the sisters four, with a bundle upon each knee. There were three little girls and a bouncing boy, and they all looked just like me, singing, one for the morning glory, two for the early dew, three for the man who'll stand us round, and four for the love of you, me girl, four for the love of you. One for the morning glory, two for the early dew, three for the man who'll stand us round, and four for the love of you, me girl, four for the love of you.
County Down one morning last July. Down the boring green came a sweet colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so sweet from her two bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, sure I shook myself for to see I was really there. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the fair colleen that I met in the County Down. As she onward sped, sure I scratched me head, and I looked with a feeling rare. And I says I to a passer-by, who's the maid with the nut brown hair? He smiled at me and he says he, that's the gem of Ireland's crown. Young Rosie McCann from the banks of the Bann, she's a star of the County Down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the fair colleen that I met in the County Down. At the harvest fair she'll be surely there, so I'll dress in my Sunday clothes, with me shoes shone bright and me hat cocked right for the smile from the nut brown rose. No pipe I'll smoke, no horse I'll yoke, till me plough is a rust-coloured brown, till the smiling bride by me own fireside sits the star of the County Down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the fair colleen that I met in the County Down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the fair colleen that I met in the County Down.